Hello everybody, my name's Lynn. Welcome back to my channel, and today, well, first of all, I'm sorry I haven't posted in a week. I will link my last video down below, which was a little announcement explaining that I'm not going to be posting as regular as I was because I have started school again and I have so much homework and I don't have as much time to film. Like, I just finished writing 4 pages about my history, which I'm not going to get into, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. So I'm really sorry, and I know I said I'll post 2 or 3 videos a week, and I am going to start that. It's just last week was the first week of school, and I'm almost done the second week of school now, so I should be posting videos more regularly now that I know my routine, sort of, kind of. So yeah, just a little update for you guys. I'll link that video down below if you'd like to know more. So let's just get started. Now this video is about what does it mean to be a reader? What makes a reader? What makes a reader? And I got the idea for this video from Ariel Bissett. I will link her video down below. And I'm going to add this to my, this book discussion series. I have one about my thoughts on YA tropes, which I'll also link down below. Please comment down below if you like these videos. I really want to know your thoughts on my book discussion-y videos, so please comment down below your thoughts. But what makes a reader? We're given all these ideas on BookTube about what makes a reader. One of the biggest ones we're given is how many books you own. How many books you own does not make you a reader. Like, I own just maybe over 100 books, okay? If you own, I don't know, 10 books, you own 4 books, it doesn't matter how many books you own, you can still be a reader. You can still be a reader. It doesn't matter where you get your books either. I like getting new books. It doesn't matter if you like getting new books from the bookstore. It doesn't matter if you like going to the library to get books. I know so many people like to go to the library, and a part of them people call not a true reader because they don't collect the books. Just because you don't collect the books doesn't mean that you are not a reader. Am I right? Like, I personally don't go to the library because I'm a tiny bit of a germaphobe, and library books kind of have germs all over them, and it kind of freaks me out. So that is, I respect if you go to the library, it's totally cool, your choice if you want to read books from the library, but I'm just the slightest tiny bit kind of a germaphobe, so I can't read books from the library. But if you collect books from the library and then return them after you read them, and people say you are not a reader, that is not the case. That is not the case. I don't understand why people would say that to you in the first place. And then we got ebooks. A lot of people collect ebooks because they don't want to be cluttered with a lot of stuff. Ebooks are still books, even though you don't know probably majority of the time how many pages are in an ebook because they vary in sizes. But if you read only ebooks, it still makes you a reader. If you read only audiobooks or listen to only audiobooks, that still makes you a reader. Any of those things, if you do any of those things, still makes you a reader. Specifically in BookTube, we have placed into our brains what makes a reader, and 90% of that is if you collect books. Also, another one is probably another 5% of BookTube, which is placed into our brains, is that if you're a BookTuber, you are automatically a reader. Automatically a reader if you have a BookTube account and you make BookTube videos. Now, let's give an example. I am a girl, this is just an example by the way, who only makes BookTube videos on books that I think have the most prettiest covers, popular YA books at the moment, and 2016 releases. And book hauls. A lot of people like book hauls. Now, I make those kind of videos. I haven't made all of those videos, but I've made majority of those videos. But I do also talk about the books I read. If you only talk about the books that you've gotten, but you actually don't read them, that doesn't make you a reader even though you have a BookTube channel. If you have a BookTube channel and you don't read, that does not make you a reader. That doesn't make you a reader. If logically it doesn't, and a lot of people think just because you have a BookTube account means you're a reader. That is not the case. Not at all. I make book talks, that talk about the books that I've read. I make videos tags that talk about the recent books I've read, all those sorts of things. But if you just do book hauls non-stop, and I'm not trying to like discriminate any sort of videos. I love watching people who post book hauls, who post books with pretty covers, who post 2016 releases. I love those types of videos. I love those types of videos. But if you only post those and you never post, like, I don't know, like, maybe if you only post those, maybe you are a reader, but you never ever talk about the books you read, or you secretly know, because it's you, I don't know you, that you don't read, you just collect books. That doesn't make you a reader. Only you can know if you're a reader in that case, because I don't know you. You're just seeing me on the screen right now, right? I could be one of those people, you know, and you don't know if I truly read, but I do make book talk, so it kind of shows a bit of something. But basically, that doesn't make a reader. No, it doesn't. Also, one of the last points I want to touch upon, because I don't want to make this video as long as my thoughts in YA book tropes. That video was like 1 billion hours long, and I was like, I don't think people are going to watch through this whole thing. But one of the last ones I want to talk about is something I used to do all the time. Comic book / graphic novel readers. Now, I used to be like, you read only comic books and graphic novels and only the occasional chapter book? You're not a reader. I used to do that all the time, and I'm still not on the train that if you read that comic books are books. I know tons of people can argue about that, but I'm still not on that train that comic books are books. But I've learned to accept graphic novels, which I don't think I need to explain a graphic novel really. It's kind of like a comic book, but thicker and it has more words. It's like a thick comic book. Sort of. It's really hard to explain, but I've learned to accept those as books, and I know, like, what are they called? Graphic novels are like the trend in BookTube now. Like, I see like almost all my subscription boxes, my subscription box is like full of oh my god, I can't speak. New graphic novel book haul, my favorite graphic novels. Like, those are the new things now, and because of that, I've learned to accept that graphic novels are books. Now, what I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter what types of books you read, it makes you a reader. If you only read comic books, I will accept that you're a reader because you are reading. If you only read graphic novels, you are reading. It's better than not reading at all. You are reading, so that makes you a reader. Even if I just read novels. I can't get into graphic novels or comic books. I can't, I've tried. That makes me a reader, right? I read. So basically, I haven't explained what makes a reader here. I've just been pointing out what doesn't make a reader. Now, what makes a reader is that you love reading. You read. You're passionate about reading. It's simple as that. We don't need all these little pinpoints about, okay, you're officially a reader if you own this many books. Oh, no, wait. You are like on the top level, like you're a big time reader if you read a book of this many pages. And another one is, before I wrap up this video, I know I said that last time, but last one is that it doesn't matter how many books you read in a month. Now that at school, I can't read 7 books in a month like how I used to. I will probably only get to 4 to 5 books in a month, and that's still a lot for me. If I read only 2 books a month, does that lower my rank on the reading scale? Does it? No, because I'm still reading. You know, if I read 1 book a month, that still makes me a reader because I was reading that month. I enjoyed reading that book. I love to read. That's what makes a reader. And basically this whole video I've been pointing out what doesn't make a reader, but those were just examples to bring to the finale about what really makes a reader, and that is, you love to read. You read in general. You are passionate about reading. Don't let anyone else tell you that because you don't do this or you don't have this, that you are not a reader, because that is most definitely not the case. Ariel Bassett was talking about this, and I was like, wow, she's totally right. People put all these little things that if you don't do this or you don't have this, you are not a reader. That's definitely not it. Go search up reader in the dictionary. It's probably just someone who loves to read. I didn't search it up myself, but that's probably what the definition is, of someone who reads. If you read, you're a reader. You don't need all these specific pinpoints about how to exactly be a reader. I think that's just silly. So I love to hear your thoughts on what makes a reader. There's so many different things. If you think that some of the stuff I said that doesn't make a reader does make a reader, you can put that down below. I won't like judge you or anything. We all have our own opinions here. If you agree with me, comment down below as well. Just comment down below on what you think makes a reader. And also comment down below if you like these sort of booky-ish, that's so not a word, bookish discussion videos stuff that I make, because I enjoy making them because I can't speak today. I like to share my thoughts on books, not only books that I read or tags or whatever, but I like to share my thoughts on books themselves, about what they mean to people and just stuff like that. And I think it's super duper fun to do that because not a lot of people do that, but when I do watch those videos, there's like some of my favorite videos to watch because everyone has their own opinions and I really just love that. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one very, very soon. Don't worry, I will be posting more soon. Don't worry, you don't have to worry. So, I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye!